Yummy! I had the other half of Fred's leftover burger and it was delicious. That was awesome. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. Yummy, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh. Ishinos. Okay. Back to the game. We're gonna travel back to the Sword Coast. Thank you for those of you who waited. Appreciate it. We're gonna go back to the Storm Coast, not Sword Coast. That's a different thing. Different game entirely. And pick up all this shit and try and explore some more, because we have a lot more content to explore in this area. This is a bigger area. So, I'll do my best to get through as much of it as possible in 2 hours. I heard a dragon roar. It flew away, don't worry. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not going to hurt you. Alright. Coin foim. Let us away. So pretty. Oh, look, the rams. I love this one with the swirling snow and the sun in the background and the wolfies. It's real nice. Ooh, my ear is ringing. Ah! 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 Ear, please. Ear.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, I hate it. Ooh, I really hate it. Stop. Stop doing such a thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I needed to go up and around to get to there. So... Ah. What a lovely little marker. That told me exactly... because I remembered that being on the path. So this is actually a lot easier to get to than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be very confused and have a hard time finding my way. I wish I had time to do my hair before the concert. I guess if I, like, hand wet it or, like, spritzed my hair, I could do it, but if I, like, fully wash my hair or, like, soak it, then there's no way. 'Cause my mother flibbity-flabbiting hair needs, like, 5 or 6 hours to dry. And that's not gonna happen. Heard you cawing? She was really confused. Where's the fucking bird? I'm sorry, doggy. I'm sorry, pup. I didn't mean to do that to you. Move, please. I'm sorry to confuse. You protect your mama good. That's really cute, though. Antiven's toy soldier. Okay. And then... there's a thing over here.
There must be something here.
I think it's up. Come on, I walked through that. What is this? Garlic? Closes garlic? Amulet of Constitution? That could be good. Grey Warden's Journal. Ha la la la. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other wardens. And there are few even in Ferelden who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all, this land has suffered in past years. I hope they find some peace.
This belonged to the Wardens.
Once early this year, scientists expect the very first direct image of a black hole to be finished this year. Until this point, every depiction has been an illustration. Yeah, I think that's super cool. Leave before 5:30 because we'll hit traffic. Okay. So what time are we leaving? Let me check if I have a Discord. Hang on. I don't see any direct messages, so if it was discussed in the main chat, unless it's just not showing up in here. Network connectivity limited or unavailable. Okay, my phone is just a shit bean right now. So, just tell me what time Dirk wanted to leave, and I will make sure that I'm ready at that time. If you could. Because if I need to end the stream a little bit early, I'll do that, and I'll just stream extra tomorrow. But yeah, that is really cool, MZ. Imagine the disappointment if some of the data for the photo were corrupted. Oh no, that would be awful. I would, like, because that's years in the making, right? Like, that's not like, oh, we'll just retake the photo. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Get back up there. Get back. No. Please. Please, lady, please. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. Well. Oh, would somebody do me a favor? I know I kind of asked earlier how to even make such a photo. I have no idea. That's some science shit that I don't understand. Oof. Man, my neck and shoulders have been so stiff recently. I don't know what it is. I accidentally put that marker, but whatever, that's fine. Okay. So that's where we just found all of that. But if there's a way to get behind that, like, mountain range that was stopping us from going this way, then oh, I guess I'm going the wrong... No, I'm not going the wrong way. Then I want to find it. Aw, music happening. It's beautiful. Ooh, we found a camp. Read a book. Journal found on the Storm Coast. Excerpt from a journal found at a camp on the Storm Coast. I think that's a little redundant. I still bear the scars of his anger, but the blades care little for our pasts. As Trefir served his master, as Hessarian heard the Maker, the lowest and most lost may still find their way. We will be taken care of. We need only to have faith. That's what Ivor says, anyway. Aw, that's nice. I hope that's true. What a cute little spot. I love finding little things like that. Let's see. So where am I here? I don't know if I can find a way. I mean, at the very least, I can travel back if this proves unfruitful. Black hole in question is the black hole at the center of our galaxy. So the spookiest one. Yeah, this is just gonna have me come back around there. Alright, never mind. Let me come this way then. Let's go back. Go back. The terrain in this game is realistic in that way. That sometimes you come across unforeseen roadblocks and you're like, well, shit. And you have to find another way. Check out this statue. They have a lot of serpent and covering face statues in this game. Serpent face cover. I like that song. Super massive black hole. It's Called Sagittarius A. Hey, what's wrong with being Sagittarius? What's down here? Feel called out. You and me both, Bear. Okay, Google. Ultrasound Alzheimer's treatment. I shouldn't have used the word treatment, but see what I mean about using the wrong words when I'm thinking out loud? Was I thinking out loud? New research study for early to mild patients. These are all ads. I want to see... Focused ultrasound is an early-stage, non-invasive therapeutic technology with potential to improve quality of life and decrease cost of care. First Alzheimer's trial with focused ultrasound begins. Okay, that's the one I wanted to know. Because I keep talking about it, and now I keep thinking about it and wondering, how did the trials go? Because they tested it on goats, and they were like, human trials start in 2017, and I was like, okay. It's not the same as cure. Yeah, but I meant study or research or whatever. But I wasn't thinking. It didn't click on the thing. Go to the webpage. I was just curious how that particular study that I read about, I think in 2016, went. I read about the study in 2016 and then just was like, well. Okay, so there's a rift in here. Over here? Oh, it's Spider Bros. Spider Bros, Spider Hoes, I'm gonna murder those Spider Bros. They're pretty fucking gross, yeah! Anyway, it brought up the information that I wanted. So it seems like this was published May 2nd, 2017. Oh, monster loot! We discovered Waterfall Cave. Okay. Speedamon Fangs, okay. Oh, I should have turned in the monster parts, huh? Ay-ya-ya-ya-ya! Done world's first clinical trial evaluating the feasibility and safety of opening the blood-brain barrier in patients with Alzheimer's utilizing focused ultrasound. This trial... Oh, it was only 6 people in this trial. Okay. That's very small. Patients aged 50 to 85 undergo 2 non-invasive focused ultrasound procedures. Our trial investigates for the first time the use of ultrasound. Yeah, I just want to know what happened. I don't need... Alright, I'll have to look later. That was too detailed for me to look at right now, but I just keep forgetting to do it. But it is something I was interested in because I thought that was so neat. It's like, oh my god, it's super cool. It's like super cool. Spider hose? I almost said spider hose, and then I didn't. Lurkers! They were totally lurking. But they were grody. Lurking like in the dark to murder me. They were lurking and being gross.
We're near another artifact.
Another artifact? What you mean? Alright, more foes. I think that guy was not far enough away. Didn't close it. Okay. Oh, because there's one dude. Hello, one dude. Hello. Be gone. And more? More flipping dudes? Oh, there we are. Close it. Ready for pickup at 4:30? Okay, so I have to end stream in... I'm gonna end stream at 4. Surprise! Surprise! So yes, it's possible. Stop reading those published mainstream articles on studies against illnesses. So many of them clickbait like new cure coming soon. And it literally reads in the beginning of the article like, this was tested briefly on mice. Or we still got a long way to go. Yeah, open up a discussion on whatever you want.
That should help ward off demons.
I needed to find... There must be a rune around here somewhere. So yeah, I'll just... If I'm still on at 4 and... I haven't said that I'm going to just finish one thing and then stop. Someone just remind me that I'm stopping at 4. Because yeah, I just want to, you know, have time to get ready. And if we're leaving that early, then I gotta pack snacks. Whoa, what the? I just got transported. Did you see that? I was over here by the Sacularum. I jumped over there and then got transported all the way over back that way. That was so weird. Thank you for passing on the message, though. I appreciate it. Because I would have not been ready at that time. I would not have been ready. Speedrun? Yeah. So, once you get this landmark, you can get back to that place real fast if you glitch through some weirdo spot. Lyrium Falls, which is super loud, so I'm gonna be loud. Through the mist, the water shone a brighter blue than the sea outside. They knew they would come soon. From the journal of Molly Heslin, dated blah blah blah. When she was made tranquil. Hello, dwarf friend. Alright. Hello. Oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I see deep mushrooms. Okay.
You've seen many things in the Fade. How do you know they're true?
I don't. Everything in the Fade is a memory. And memories are all too easily muddied. Just like your history books. They contain truth, but reason and sense are required to extract it.
Okie dokie. Yas? What? Ah! What deer? Sound was so loud and didn't seem to fit. No, we were just like right next to all that rushing water. Spindleweed. I have not found the rune. Didn't you say it was nearby? Wait, is it right there? Where's this rune? So there's a fire, but I didn't find the rune to look. I didn't find the reason to. Oh god. Fuck off. You're gross.
Bye!
Ah. No. don't find it. I don't see anything. I'm kind of tempted to ask because it's very dark in here. Spider, can you not? Can you just fuck off? I'm trying to look for a rune. I'm trying to do some reading, okay? I don't have time. Well, some like ghost reading. All I'm seeing are... resources. Oh, gross, gross, gross! Oh god, gross, gross. That was fucking nasty. I may have panicked a little. Oh, jeez. I just connected, to chat. So, if someone said something after bear, I didn't see anything until Emzy said she said go for it. Yeah, I really don't mind discussing things at all. The only reason I earlier said, hey, let's not discuss this topic, is because we literally just talked about it for a long time yesterday, so, like, we really didn't need to bring it up again. I just wanted to share the information that I found regarding it, and then also, correct some of the things that I said. That's all. But usually it's like, as long as you're not trying to talk politics, it's whatever, go for it. Okay, chat, who wants to give me spoilers? Who wants to give me spoilers? Ready? I've got a question. Cause I don't want to be in here any more than necessary. I want to go move on and see other things. Where's this rune? Or am I incorrect in assuming that there is one? Is there no rune? Like, what is this light for otherwise? If there is a rune in here, please tell me where it be. Because I haven't found it. No, and they're just gonna keep fucking spawning these little assholes. Ah! Ah! Politics. Yeah, no thanks. No thank you. Spider glands? You nasty! Where did my lantern go? Okay, here we go. Okay, does anyone know where the rune is in here, or is there no rune? Am I crazy? Can anyone help me? What's that? Nope, that's the landmark. We did the Ocularum. I haven't seen anything. Meow, meow, meow. Why would they make me light this fire if there wasn't somewhere to use the fire on? You're looking into it? Okay. I'm gonna level Solus while I wait. What do we got here? Winter stillness. By standing still, you enter into a meditative state that restores your mana at an enhanced rate and reduces all cooldowns. Mana surge. Your barrier explodes into wild magic when enemies destroy it. The blast freezes all nearby enemies and allows you to cast your next spell without consuming mana. Those are both really cool. Fade step. You let invisible waves of magic carry you forward, blurring ahead a short distance. I don't feel like we need that. Do you think that's a valid argument? No. I don't think that it's fair to say that you can't write about it. But that just make sure that how you are writing about it is coming from make sure that you're writing about it in the right way. Like, have people who do identify that way look over it and make sure that it's realistic, both in terms of, like, people don't use this phrase, like, I don't know what you're... like, that phrase doesn't exist. Like, that's a weird thing. We wouldn't do it this way. There was a great article about the making of We Are Chicago, which is on my list. I don't own it, but it's on my list of things that I want. Looks like there's a rune. Okay. If you can help me find it, that would be great. I'm gonna give him this first, since it's in its own little nub. But just saying, like, they talked to people who had the proper life experience based on the game, and they found insights like, you know, we had the two kids sharing a room, but in this community, that's, like, unheard of. One of the kids would share a room with the parents, not with the other kid. And it's like, that's not necessarily something that you would know or think about it unless you're in that community and that's how you have experienced life. So I don't think that it's impossible to write about or to put yourself in somebody's shoes who is a part of a community that you are not necessarily a part of, but maybe an ally to. But just make sure that you're doing it a way it's a faithful representation. And however you need to go about that, whether it's conducting interviews or just immersing yourself in, like, the culture of that space. But no, I don't think it's at all that you can't. It's just maybe that you need to be a little more careful to make sure that it's a faithful representation of whatever community or culture you're trying to capture. Because, like, people definitely have tried to write, like, people who try to write from the perspective of somebody with a different life experience. I'm sure that there are books out there that have done it horribly, but also there are books that have done it well. I don't think you need to be something or identify as something to write about it. I think can't is not a valid argument. I see the concern that it's not going to be done well or realistically, or that it's going to accidentally be insensitive or past, or, like, confirm negative myths about the community. Like, I get it. But it's just like research needs to be done, you know? Similar thing about writing about racial background, like white people cannot write about black people or different cultures. I think it just comes down to research. I'm sure that there are people who very carelessly write outside of who they are as a person. Like, how they identify as a person, or, like, their culture or race or what have you. But it just comes down to research. We are all human in the end. We all have feelings that are similar. Exactly. Exactly. Must make research before trying to write anything. I definitely understand the fear of having it done wrong or, like, turn out in a way that's, like, damaging to the community or, like, horribly offensive. But if you do research, it's fine. Signing out to go take care of life before the concert. For first ever! For the first time ever! See you later! Ah! To Ananaba Daye! That too, Bear, but that's also a separate issue that is... Like, that needs an overhaul of how books get published and get selected, and I can see the argument of saying, like, well, can you please not while we try to get recognized? Can you please stop making competition for us? Yeah, Ganon, we're going to see me, Gavinrod, Mana, and Durg, who's from the Day-Night community. What about the rune? Guys, I want to find this rune. I'm just, like, standing around in here. I don't know where this fucking rune is. Can someone look that up for me? I don't know where this shit is. We're gonna see Evanescence and Lindsay Sterling. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm very excited. So I'm in Lyrium Falls? Okay. Apparently in the Lyrium Falls. So maybe it's up here and I need to come up here more? This is the only spot that I can think of. And I don't want to look it up because...
I've got a friend who's a ship captain. She would love this place.
I don't want to accidentally spoilers. I know this is very loud, I'm sorry, I'm looking for a rune. I don't think I can get up there. Okay, Google. Dragon Age Inquisition rune near Lyrium Falls. It spelled Lyrium correctly. Good job, Google. In Lyrium Falls, can I see a picture? I found the thing. Where's Lyrium Falls? Hello? Acquisition. I want to see it. Acquisition, please. Lyrium Falls. Glyph is halfway into the cave on the left. Okay, that's all I wanted. Halfway into the falls on the left. Okay, so it'll be on this side. Or actually, it'll be on this side. Halfway in on this side. Okay, let me see. I don't know what they consider halfway in. Fuck all you Speedamons. Fuck you. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. I found it! Yay. No, get away from me. You're gross. Oh god. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I'm webbed. I'm webbed up. I just want to get out of here. This is so nasty. It really makes me panic. I don't like fighting spiders in games. They creep me the fuck out. It's not like cathartic to kill them. I don't want to be near them at all. Ugh. Gross. Okay. Anyway, I found it. We can leave now. There's un shard. Yay! Okay. We did it. Good job. Good job. I'm so sad that I have to end. I'm excited to go to the concert, but I thought I was gonna at least be able to stream till 5. So I'm sad that I don't get an extra hour. But maybe I'll start early. It depends on how late I get home. I'm gonna come up this way. I really enjoy playing this game and hanging out with you guys. Oh, come on. I feel like I could get up here. Why would you make a place for me to go if I can't go? No, be there. Get there. Ah! Yes, okay, I did it. I did it! Look how pretty. Look at all of creation. That's cool. Alright. Fucking sick. Alright, I think I should just try to go where the game wants me to be. There we are. Yeah, I can totally see that too. Can totally understand that. Okay, don't care. I don't care about materials. I'm not trying to collect them right now. I just want to make sure it's not loot or lore. Loot and lore. Mostly lore. I don't really need or want more loot, to be honest. Like, I only care about it when I level up and can use better shit. Like, unless it's super magical and does a fuck ton more damage. I'm like, meh. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, very close to filling all this in. Yes. Small Grove. Okay. I am in Small Grove. Have I been here? Maybe? But I haven't come up this way, I suppose. So what I'm actually gonna do is put a marker there so that I can remember to go back this way. Not that small. Not that much of a minority. Ooh, there's also, like, down in there I could explore. I don't see anything. Whatever. We're just gonna keep going. Going into this pillar place. I hear something... Ooh, Apostate's Landing. Hear something vaguely ghosty sounding over there. Oh my gosh, there's so much area. So much area. Yeah, there's definitely ways to be, like, respectful about it. There's good ways and bad ways to go about pretty much anything in life. Woo! Examine. Grey Warden's Journal! The more convinced that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Oh, I grow more convinced. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness, and he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear and has shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to take a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, My orders do not say whether I should seek new recruits, even with our circumstances, or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at, and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. The Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do. But they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst these people have to face.
The wardens must have moved on. They are searching for someone.
On warden business, maybe? Secret missions or whatever it is they get up to when there's no blight?
Whoever the wardens are seeking, he's led them away from here.
I think the best thing that somebody can do who is born into privilege, whatever type of privilege that is, whether it's monetary or what have you, is to use that privilege to lift up and give other people a better chance by either, like, if, let's say you're an author, and, like, you can say, hey, let me take this person's poor as shit, they don't have the same sort of monetary outreach that I can do, they can't publicize their works, like, if you read something that you think is fantastic, like, let your fan base know and say, check out this awesome author, and, like, give them the opportunity to also get recognized. So that's a good way to, like, you know, you don't have to not write about being poor, for example, if you're a rich person. But one, do the research, and two, if you're a rich person writing as poor person novels keep getting published over works that have a similar theme, then help those other people and those other authors. You don't have the responsibility to do that? I mean, I would argue. But that's something that you can do to help rather than, like, because you're not going to change, like, what gets published, right? You're just an author. I'm taking these examples, but it works for more than that. But use your privilege to help other people rather than saying, well, I guess I can't write about what I want to write about because I'm not that thing.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
As long as you've been doing it respectfully, that is. Community and social push for certain professions when you talk about tendency in professions. Yeah, it's just, you get it. You get it. Anyway, I think that's a good option. We don't have a ton of time left. Keeping a very tight eye on the time. Thanks for the Margle, Stell. But what's up here? This looks like a thing. This looks like a face, kind of. Like cheekbone, nose, eye, other eye. Ill-timed Margle? It's fine. It's fine. We've been having very, like, thoughtful discussions today. Nothing a little Margle can't... Nothing that can't withstand a little Margle. What is that?
Die!
Like, what is that? I'm very perplexed. What the fuck is that? Is that a person that just... They placed his corpse in a really unfortunate position? No, it's totally a person. Okay, that's weird. Ragdoll physics? I don't even think that's somebody we killed. Like, that... It's dressed like one of our Inquisition scouts. It was just, unfortunate placement, I think. Psycho writer, be nice. There's no need for that. Especially from someone who's not American, or in regards to something that someone said who's not American, and whose English is not their first language. Oh shit! John Pope! I forgot I did that. Oh, jeez. He's reached the rank of princess and is now 900 hours away from rank prettiest pretty princess meerkat face. I wish that my bot didn't tell you how many hours until the next rank, but it does. Because I wanted it to be, like, secret, but I guess it was secret until just now. I guess that's one of those things, though, that you just have to accept that that's not the type of language that's used anymore. Because it might be pedantic to you, but it's not really. Because the first one is dismissive, and the other one is like, human being who happens to be this thing. Yeah, there's a lot of those, like, you'll find old people saying, like, the gays, blah blah blah, but it's not... Like, it sounds kind of silly. But it's just, like, including a sense of otherness, that's unnecessary. Yeah, or, yeah, females. Females bothers me, Ganon. Females bothers me because it's, like, boiling it down to, like, biology. Like, normally you only refer to animals. Like, you can refer to non-human things as male and female. Like, that's normally the connotation. Or, like, that's normally where you see it and it's acceptable. So to refer to a human female as female is, like, kind of rankles me a little bit. Think of Ferengi in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Then again, the Ferengi are incredibly sexist, so I guess it gets a similar desired effect. Yeah, or it's like kind of alien language. Like, they don't know what to use, so they're using a more scientific term. Like, it seems that, to me, made me think, oh, maybe it's an alien race that, like, this female, we're going to dissect it and blah blah blah. I mean, again, I'm not gonna get upset every time somebody says female referring to a human, but it's like a kind of a weird thing to say. It's vaguely dehumanizing. I'm not necessarily upset by it, but I'm like, ew, why'd you use that word? Like, don't. No, not everybody's going to think that way. Right, that's what I said, Stell, is like, scientifically speaking, sure. But just like calling somebody, and it's making it into a noun too, not an adjective. It's the fact that it's a noun. It's like, it's very strange. It's way more strange than it is like hurtful. It's like, oh, that's just like weird. Like, there is a female over there. It's like, why? Why? That's just the face it gets for me. If someone says a female about me, I'm not gonna be like, owies. But I'm gonna be like, ew. That's just me. A female streamer. But that's different though. It's in very specific context where it's like, why would you choose that word over the more commonly used word of a woman? It's just weird. It's more weird than it is offensive, but it was a good analogy. Anyhow, let me read this and then I have to go, because I gotta get ready for the concert. That female over there, I'm going to copulate with it and produce many offspring. I mean, that's kind of how it sounds. It's like very clinical, and when it's used by a colloquial person and not like someone using it in a like scientific sense, it's weird. You make the best faces. Oh, thanks. But yeah, saying, if someone said that about me, I love it. Like, that is dehumanizing. The Starlight Macker. Thank you for follow. Welcome to the court of herb, the court of herb. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Now I have to ignore chat so I can read this so I can leave. Alright, the stone trees. So Galen made his way through the wood until he saw the light of the quarter moon shining on the rock. Elise emerged from the pines, and they shared a quick embrace before making their way to the waiting ship. From a local version of the Resourceful Lovers. But yeah, stop having interesting conversations that I want to take part in, okay, chat? It's said that lovers who kiss the stone tree will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. Those fond of the superstition tend to ignore renditions of the tale in which Galen and Elise drown at sea. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna go. I gotta go. I've got a concert to get ready for. I know normally I would stream until 5. I thought I was gonna stream until 5, but plans have changed and we want to get there early just in case we hit traffic. So, I have to go so I can get ready. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I love you all so much, and thank you all for having such wonderful discussions and for remaining respectful of each other while we do it. That's really nice. That's why we're able to have these kinds of discussions. I don't have to be like, only silly things here, no intellectual talking. It's great. I love you. Have a good day. I'm sorry that I have to run like so fucking abruptly. But it's time! I gotta do things. Okay, love you, bye!